excellent. It works extremely well. I got so much hair out of my cat I could have made another cat. My cat has long hair and a very thick undercoat. It got a lot of hair out, and she enjoyed it for most of the time. Of all the things I've tried so far, this worked the best. I've tried the metal combs, the rubber glove brush, actual hair brush. Nothing worked on her. Came just as advertised. I used this to trim the hair on my dog's faces. I only ended up using the wide tooth side for most of it. I wasn't able to cut as well as if it was a trimmer or scissors, but my dogs are terrified of those, so this was the best option I could come up with. Took about an hour to do her face and all her knots, but she also hasn't had a proper grooming on a year, so that's to be expected. I'll probably go back with my electric trimmers to finish her body. I purchased this for my long-haired cat. He gets mats in his fur and I wanted to be able to give him a trim without scaring him with an electric shaver, and scissors just don't cut it, pun slightly intended. I picked this one because of its simplicity and price. I have to say that it does a fair job. It does tend to get clogged with his soft, fine hair after only a couple of strokes, but it's easy to unclog with your fingers. Some hair gets wedged between the teeth and the razors, and that requires the removal of the cover, which is also easy. The cover slides right up and you can take it off and remove/replace/clean the razor blades. Then, you can put it back on and it slides right back down if the blades are aligned properly. The wider teeth are better for removing a lot of hair quickly, and they are easier to unclog. The thinner teeth are more difficult to unclog, but they don't remove as much hair, and the blades are further from the end of the teeth, which feels safer in sections where his hair is thin or close to high. It's actually pretty cool to hear it slicing through the hair, and my cat isn't bothered by it actually, he kind of likes it. All in all, it's a simple and effective product at a good price. Used it to cut my bangs. I love it. If you're not familiar with using it, go on YouTube and search razor hair cutter. Love the fact that I can now maintain my first pixie cut, and not have to worry about frequent salon visits. Love the price, the build, everything except the name of it. I did manage to give myself a dent in my hair. My left hand is not as steady as my right, and I guess I accidentally angled the comb toward my head, and it took out a massive chunk. I will now, for the first time in my life, rock a bandana to cover up my mistake. You can see the dent in the photo I provided, sorry for the poor quality. I was really scared to use this product, however it works fantastically. I gave myself layers since my hairdresser would only give them to me in the front when I always ask for them to go around. It was very easy to use and I get a lot of compliments, even more on my hair now. My advice, go slow if you're not used to cutting your hair. Take very small strips so you can have a feel for it so you don't mess up your hair. If you do, it's amazing. Thank you. Update, June 3, 2020, decided to buy a 10 pack of the Tinkles to give away to friends and family. Update, May 31, 2020, decided to add comparison details between the Bang Bang and the Tinkle. Both have their positive attributes. The Bang Bang has much longer comb teeth, so will not cut as close as the Tinkle. I use the Bang Bang on the top, and the Tinkle on the sides and back. Update, May 23, 2020, added 2 more pictures after another trim. Click link in description for more reviews and best price.